just a moment. Head over to the site. Where's the game at? Oh, there we go. Boom, close that, pop that. Just getting everything up. We pop this open. We got a 3rd down and 2 coming up, it looks like. Ball's at the 50. 0-0 score. Buffalo's on their opening drive. What's up, Sean? What's up, Wade? That'll be a 1st down carry. So, 1st and 10 for the Bills. Dun, 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 dun. Pop this back open. Make sure you guys drop some likes. Help the stream out. Get some more peoples in. Always helps us out. We got a total of 4. Oh, this is way behind. All right. Fuck that. All right. Bills punted it away. The Ravens ball. Sorry, my playback was way behind. I'm not using that no more. Bum, bum, bum. All right. So, it's commercial break as per usual. You're good, Wade. No worries. There's no one else here, so no worries. Not like you missed anything. We'll see if anyone even shows up. Most Sunday nights, most prime times have been pretty shitty this year for attendance. I'm going to be honest. It should be good, Wade. $11:02 remains here in the 1st. We'll see how Lamar Jackson and company look. Kind of a toss-up, right? Yeah, that's probably who's going to start, Wade. Yep. Yeah, Wade, I already know all the information you're probably going to say about that game. So, it's, yeah, for sure. Yep. Could be good. Yep, I know. Crazy. Yeah, it's cool. He won that. It's fucking not really a baseball stream, but all right. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be the Cy Young in the Triple Crown. He won the Triple Crown. Yep. Pretty much run away with it. Maybe unanimous for the Cy Young. I don't really see anyone else getting votes. If I'm being honest, I just don't really see anyone. Like, I like how Guardians fans are the only group of people on the planet that don't know that Scooball's the unanimous Cy Young. It's like, when was the last time you seen a starting pitcher make over 20 starts and have an ERA under 2.4? I don't know if I've like ever seen, like, that's a crazy low ERA for a starting pitcher. Was he like 60 points lower than 40 points lower than the next guy? Like, especially like with an ERA as low as his ERA, like his no, like, yeah, you can point out that Class A had a 0.6 ERA. If I took Scooball 77, a random 77 sample from Scooball, like 77 single 1 innings, I could pull out a 0 ERA with no hits. Maybe 2 hits. I mean, do you think I'm wrong? Like, I'm not wrong about that. And a shitload more. Like, if I was to take, you know what I mean, like 77 innings from Skubal and put him up against Class A's best, I'm pretty sure Skubal walks away with better numbers. He may have a 0 ERA in 77 random innings selected. First and 10. They're going to hand it off to Derrick Henry, who's gone. That's going to be a touchdown. I don't think anyone's fast enough to catch him. And nope. And there goes Derrick Henry, pretty much untouched for how many yards was that? Jesus Christ. Then the extra point is up and good. Wow. No, it's a very high likelihood Skubal. And there's no one coming to this stream tonight, is there? Damn, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. John, I'm surprised you haven't reacted to what just happened. Henry literally just ran a damn near, what was that, 87 yard? Yeah, that was a 90 yard touchdown almost, and you just didn't say anything. Just complete blank from Sean. He's like, huh. Or he's celebrating right now because he's gone quiet. Yeah, Nathan, what a run. By the way, if you guys haven't dropped any likes, it'd be really helpful if you could. We have absolutely no one watching this stream tonight. And I don't really think prime times are a thing anymore on the old channel. Kind of a bummer. No one comes by anymore. What's up, Nathaniel? Yeah, I do every single primetime game that I can, but I don't know how much more I'm gonna be willing to stream these to people. Because it's one of them things where it's like nobody shows up anymore. Yeah, what's up, Daniel? But I do appreciate everyone who's come by. They're not even going to a commercial break after the score because they're like, well, that took like 30 seconds. They did the kickoff already. First and 10 at the 30 for the Bills. They didn't even bother going to a break. By the way, if you guys could help out with the likes and everything, that would be super helpful on this stream. Just to get it going and get more people up in here. Yeah, what a crazy run. John, again, I'm just shocked at you're reserved about that. Or are you just nervous about the Orioles? I know you did. I appreciate you, Nathaniel. You're the Yankees fan, if I'm not mistaken, correct? And the Bills rush ahead, pick up 8 with James Cook. Out to the Buffalo 38 they go. I'm taking it you're a Bills fan, Nathaniel. But yeah, I like watching primetime games a lot. I enjoy them. I won't watch random, like... I might put one on. I'll be honest. I like if I wasn't streaming, if I'm not streaming, I do watch most games. Wait, I didn't roast anybody. Yeah, Yankees, UConn hoops, and Penn State football. Not a big NFL guy. And they'll throw ahead again, pick up a bunch more yards out to the Buffalo 45. Oh, Spears. Yeah, I feel you. I'm guessing Buffalo would be your team then, just because it's like, well, I live out and I like these teams. Or maybe a Pittsburgh team because of Penn State. Or Pennsylvania. What do we got? First and 10. What are the Bills going to do? I wish there was a slightly better caught up one of these. Another 8-yard pass. This one goes short to Cook. Well, it's a 9-yard pickup. Sorry, I miscounted. So, big play. All right, I guess I just have to live with where it's at. Either way, second down and 1. You're a Jets fan? Yeah, that's a rough loss today. They could have won that like 3 different times. You're not. Yeah, you shouldn't hope people get hurt, Spears. You just hope, you gotta hope that they just do bad for the rest of the game. That way, you'd also don't ever have like a guilty conscience about wishing for injuries. And Josh Allen runs ahead, picks up 3 more yards. 1st and 10 to the 43. The Baltimore 43. They're on Baltimore's side of the field now. I will say though, these games are a lot more boring when I don't really care who wins. I need the Bills to win this game effectively. Because that would give me an 8-6 pick'em, right? That would give me a very good week. That would secure a 500 week finally, at least. I've been picking like dog shit lately. My credibility's in the garbage. But again, it's like a weird adjustment period I'm having to make because my whole life I've been able to do pick'em in a very specific way where I've been able to base it based on the weeks of the season. And they took away a preseason game, which completely changed everything. And then they shortened practice lengths. So it takes way longer for players to adjust and things to get right for teams. About week 4, it seems to be about week 4. Things are starting to normalize this week, I think, a little bit. Yeah, the Bills center just left the game. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's entering protocol. They pick up 4 on a rush by James Cook. What are you about to see, Sean? Like, I don't mind timing up with somebody. Like, are y'all just seeing the James Cook run, or did you guys see that a while ago? And again, if you guys could leave some likes, I know it's a tough thing to do and it's an annoying thing to do, but really use the assistance. Oh, we're still at 4. Well, it's all right. You guys don't have to do that, I suppose. Pretty much nobody ever does. And the Bills pick up a 1st down on a 3rd and 6. Pretty much why we'll never get the stream. The stream won't get going, but it is what it is. Either way, 1st and 10. Ball's at the 33. About 20 seconds. Not too bad then. Anyway, that was Kincaid who made the catch there to get the 1st. So we have 1st and 10 at the 33. Clock's ticking. We're at about 7.5 to go here in the 1st quarter. That's going to be holding. Hell yeah, we lost a like even. Appreciate that. Good looking out. Glad the person, whoever took their like away. That was funny. Who did it? Who did that? Go ahead and speak up. Don't be a little bitch. Who's a little faggot? Who is it? I want to fucking fight with somebody. Go ahead, speak up. That's what I thought, you fucking pussy. Fucking mangina. You gonna speak up? No, somebody's leaving likes and taking them away, and I decided to call them out on it. But they're too much of a bitch to say what their problem is now. That's fine. Stupid fucking pussies. God damn, do I hate people like that. No respect for him. Genuinely, if I ever find out who that was, I'll fucking... I don't care if they leave likes or not. But You're gonna take away a like. I hope you kill yourself. In a video game, of course. Especially just because you're being like a feminine lady type person. And you're too afraid to say what's on your mind. I don't respect you at all. In fact, we all know what kind of person you are. Oh, damn, Shakir is not getting up from that play. Looks like Shakir is injured. So, quick commercial break, 3rd and 7. Passive aggressiveness. That's not good. What happened? Oh, no, that's his ACL. Oh, fuck, that sucks. So I'm like 90% certain that's the ACL going. Just the way that looked, that did not look that did not look good. Maybe I'm a little overreactive because I had that feeling where I go, ooh, I don't want to see that. Thank you to the 2 people who left likes. I appreciate that. You're very kind. Maybe we'll somehow hit 10 total on this stream. That'll be helpful. If you're cool, I appreciate it. And again, you don't have to leave likes. I don't really care. Just don't be like that weirdo and take one away and not say what your problem is. You can remove your like. Just be a man and tell me what the fuck your problem is. That way we can fight. Not like you're gonna get hurt or even banned. We're just gonna yell at each other. Oh, Spears. I mean, come on, man. That's not even a dirty hit. He tackled him and the knee fell funny. I guarantee you there was no intent behind that hit. And I guarantee you that defender feels worse than any singular Bills fan does right now. You gotta think, dude, like I feel bad for when guys hurt guys. Cause you gotta think like they probably feel like dog shit when that happens. Like actual shit, like, damn, dude, I just potentially ruined that guy's whole career. For what? For tackling a guy? No, there's nothing you can do, man. It's you know what I mean? It's one of them things where it's part of the game. It's just, it is what it is. He didn't heat seek his knee or anything with his helmet. He didn't like hip tackle drop him. He just wrapped him up and the knee fell funny. And it's honestly, it looks like it's an ACL, but maybe it's just like an MCL situation. That's what we can only hope, right? Because that sucks, dude. Shakir's a good player too. You never want to see shit like that. Even to bad players, you don't want to see bad players get hurt. Well, some people, maybe no, just kidding. Bailey's happy. I wouldn't have been upset, but what's up, Jake? All right, I gotta chill out. I'm in a weird mood this evening because my stomach was still like super digesting a whole bunch of fish I ate, and I'm kind of grumpy when I'm digesting food. I think I'm all good now, though. I think I'm gonna be pretty chill now. It looks like, yeah, McGovern. They just took McGovern back out. Wait, what is happening? So McGovern's back in. They're not letting McGovern back in yet. It's a little weird. Make sure you guys drop some likes to help the stream out. We're starting to pick up a little bit of everyone left. But hey, if you guys drop some likes, we can maybe get back up into the tens of people. We were moving for a second and we were buzzing. Why the hell wouldn't they let McGovern back in? Are they saying he's still like shaky or something? Doesn't seem bad. He's still on the. Well, I mean, okay, if he's still being on the sideline doesn't really mean much. That's going to be a holding call. Well, hold on a minute. Oh, never mind. All right, this is pretty well caught up. I'm just going to go off my thing. I'm going to be a little bit behind the ESPN thing, but I think that's okay. I think it puts me more in line with you guys. 3rd and 7. Allen. And there's the flag, like I thought. Wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have been anything in the end zone anyway. And that'll be that'll be 3rd and 17. Ball to the 40. Ooh, that's not great. By the way, leave some likes, help the stream out. Again, sorry to talk so much about the likes, but genuinely, it's one of the few things that helps streams out in this on this shitty platform. So, 3rd and 17, they'll have to probably want to get a little closer for at least a field goal here. What are we gonna do? It's just weird. Why aren't they letting McGovern come back into the game? Does anybody have an idea why that's a thing? Here we go. They're probably going to do a QB. Oh, they could be throwing it. I'm not too sure. It's so confusing when Buffalo goes empty back. Because it's like, are they going to run it? Yeah, and they did. All right. So Buffalo trots out the field goal unit. They hit the field goal at 7-3. Goes to commercial break like usual. 4:54 to go here in the... Oh, it's only his ankle. Well, Spears, he looks like he's all right. He's just getting his ankle retaped. It seems like he just hurt his ankle, not even his knee or anything. So, I think you're all right, Spears. I think you avoided a nasty situation. I thought it was his knee. Just kind of the way it looked like when he bent. I guess it was just his ankle got a little roughed up. So you may be okay there, Spears. You may be okay. 7-3 though. 4:34 to go in the quarter. We'll go to a commercial break, like I said. Where's your Nathaniel? You excited for the playoff? Oh wait, never mind. You guys don't play for like till like Thursday or Friday or some shit. I'm guessing you're a Yankees fan, so you probably do not want the Tigers to advance. I was gonna say that's yeah. I'm in a similar boat. All I can think about is the fucking wild card right now. Anyway, it's commercial break, so that's why we talk about that. Yeah, you probably don't want to play the Tigers. There have been way too many promising Yankee seasons that. Yeah, but like what? I mean, Nathaniel, what is the Tigers' record versus you guys since like the fucking 90s in the playoffs? At least 2000s. It's what, like we're 10-2? We're literally like, you guys should have probably won the World Series in 2006. And I believe in the year we lost to the Giants, you guys probably were going to win that year too. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, you just rather not lose to the Orioles. But we're heading down a crash course to play you guys. If we upset Houston, we're heading to New York. Be fun baseball, though. I don't know what it is, but it's hilarious how often the Tigers actually like beat the Yankees in the playoffs, and I'm not really sure why that's a thing. Yeah, but weren't you guys like didn't you guys have like one of the craziest offenses ever assembled? And you won like what was it like nearly an MLB record, like 104 games or some crazy shit in 06. Tigers Orioles ALCS with feud families. If the Tigers win the World Series this year on the 40-year anniversary of '84, I'm gonna be like, that feels a little bit rigged, doesn't it? How the hell did they pull? But then again, it's like, why would they pick the Tigers of all teams to rig it with? I get, you know what I mean? It's like, that'd be so suspicious. No, I know I'm thinking about you guys. I thought in like 2006, you guys won you guys were like a guaranteed like World Series favorite in 06. I could be off. I was a very young person in 06. I was only 13 or so, 14 or 12, 13. Either way, 1st and 10 at the 30. Here come the Ravens. They did one play last drive. They handed it off to Henry, and he went 87 yards. I just remember a lot of people thought the Yankees were winning the World Series that year. And they shoot it out to Zay Flowers for a 10-yard pickup. Well, they went for 10 yards. It's pretty good. A first down at least. I had to get rid of Mark Andrews on all my fantasy teams. Fucking bum. Like in series. Is that like series amounts in the playoffs, or is that like total games? Dude, the Twins are like the worst team I've ever seen in the playoffs. Do you know they hadn't won a playoff game before last year or some shit like that, and for like since like 2004? And like you may think like, oh, they just don't make the playoffs a lot, right? No. The Twins like make the playoffs every year. And from like 2004 to like 2020, they just never won a single playoff game, despite making the playoffs like 12 times. It's fucking insane how often they make the playoffs. 1st and 10 at the 50. Derrick Henry goes. Picks up the rest of the yards. Yeah, see, this stream's dead as shit. Oh, okay, it's back up to 8 people. It's trying. I just can't compete with them stupid big ass channels. Hey, we're up at 9 likes. We're almost into double digits. I can't believe it. Team from Minnesota hasn't won a championship since '91. Yeah, and they're like good at sports. That's the craziest thing about it. 9-yard pass to Justice Hill, a little dump off. Hill takes it the rest of the way. 2nd and 1. That's the worst part. It's not even like they're a bad at sports. It's like, no, they've played in championships. The Vikings, like the 4 best winning percentages in NFL history, I think, since the merger. It's like the Patriots, the 49ers, the Cowboys, the Minnesota Vikings. If you do not believe me, look up the hilarity. Is like the Vikings have like a 600 winning percentage. It's just Minnesota sports don't lose at anything, yet they never win anything. Look it up if you don't believe me. The Vikings have one of the best win percentages in league history in the NFL since the merger. Henry runs ahead for a gain of 5. That'll be another first down. He's almost at 100 yards. We didn't even have a chance to get our momentum and pick off Richardson. Then old ass Flacco shredded us, even though we had 4 sacks. None were wide either. Yeah, Flacco he's a menace to you guys, isn't he, Nathan? Oh, we hit 11 stud? Hell yeah. What's up? What's up, Space? Dude, the Vikings, Minnesota just runs good sports. What just happened? All right, I have to watch this play to see what the unnecessary roughness is. Apparently, there was some unnecessary roughness. They flagged something. KC versus Baltimore. Let's hope Baltimore. Hey, I got Buffalo in the Super Bowl, but limited numerology stuff. The Yankees have never won a series in a year that ends in 4 or 5. And teams that are number ones in homers never. Oh shit! Are the Tigers good? Like, are we a team of destiny based on the numbers, Nathaniel? Is it knee to the face? Oh, they're showing it now. Yeah, that's a dumb fuck move. No, but dude, Spears, that's dirty. He literally walked by and tried to knee that dude in the face. No, you said my team is this year. No, I was asking about my team. If the numbers say anything about the Tigers. I know it doesn't say great things about you, but I need like people. I need like help. I just need to know if the Tigers are a team of destiny. I think we are. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna talk to some of these astrology girlies I know and see what they can tell me. Anyway, first and goal to 4. The Bills are, or the Ravens are about to punch this in your ESPN Fantasy League for NFL. I got to change before next week. It's a bye. Yeah, you got to remember that in the Yahoo one too, Wade. You got a lot of Lions players. Yeah, Mike, they typically frown on that. And they actually get Henry to go backwards a yard. Second and goal, ball to the 5. Spears. Maybe you guys should have beat us, Space. No worries. Or when we beat you guys. Tigers have a great bullpen, good young starting off, starting after Escobar. Anyway, it's a commercial break because it's the end of the first quarter. It's second and goal at the 5. I'll talk about this. It's a commercial break, as you all know, with the changing of quarters. Baltimore leads 7-3. Baltimore could expand their lead here, though. It's second and goal. Ball at the Buffalo 5. Bills blew a big lead to Dallas in the second half, or Baltimore did last week. Would we? Or is Cleveland a higher seed than you guys? We're the lowest seed. We're the 6th seed, so we'd play them 1 seed. I'm pretty sure. Okay, are you guys number 1? Who's the 1? Who is Cleveland number 1? I think we might go play Cleveland then if they're 1. Oh yeah, we would play. If we're 6, we would go play 1. That's how that works. Yeah, no matter what, you got the lowest seed. You guys have to play the highest seed remaining, which would be us if we won. No. The Royals are ahead of us. They won today. We lost. So, and because I think we finished with a tied record, they finished ahead of us. They won our head-to-head by 1 game this year. Yeah, I'm right. So yeah, you would play the Tigers if we won. No, we don't, Jake. Why would we go play the 3 seed? Jake, no offense. That doesn't make sense. Why would we go play the 3 seed if the 6th seed wins? Why do they do it like that? Does baseball not do highest seed plays lowest seed? That's very confusing. Henry didn't even need a breather after that big yard. Yeah, he just was gone. Wait, I'm so confused. Baseball lets so the Tigers get rewarded by playing the lower seed if they pull off an upset. That's an interesting way to do that. You know what I mean? Like I don't why does it change? Why does it do that? Why wouldn't the highest seeds play the lowest seed? So the Yankees get punished if the Tigers pull off an upset? Yeah, and then 1 would play if 6 gets an upset and 4 gets and wins. The Guardians would play them next because the Guardians are the 3 seed, right? Yeah, they do. 100% we would play the Yankees. Yeah, the lowest seed remaining goes and plays the highest seed. It works like that across all sports. We would be if the Tigers win as the lowest seed, 100% we play the Yankees. We go to play New York. That's 100% guaranteed. Even if Kansas City gets the upset, Kansas City would go play Cleveland. They are the higher seed. They would play the more middle seed. No, I don't yet. I'm talking. There's a girl I'm interested in, but it's kind of, I just met her like a few months ago, like a month ago. No, Nathan, he's not. He's oh, Baltimore just scored. And the extra point will be good too. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Even if I had one, I'd probably just say yeah, and then I'd move on from the question. I don't really like getting my personal life too much anyway. So if we beat the Astros, yeah, we would have to go play the Yankees. There's nothing to be confused about. If the Yankees are the 1 seed, we play the 1 seed. If we win, we go play the 1 seed. That's the simplest thing you got to worry about. Whoever the number 1 seed is plays the Tigers if the Tigers get upset. That's the simplest way to look at that. That's it. That's that. Nothing to be confused about. In all honesty. Oh no, it's not that. It's just there's a lot of people who stalk me and want to do bad things to me. And try to fuck with me in any way they can. I don't give them an inch. And you've been around here long enough. You know that there's at least 2 unhinged motherfuckers watching this. That if I slipped any of my personal information, they'd be like, "Got him," and I'd have hell to pay. It took me a minute to understand how the seating works. No, it's good, Jake. It's understandable. It's weird. I think Spears is Spears. I don't mean this offensively. Okay, Spears has autism, guys. Like actual. So if his reactions seem like left fielded, it's probably a little bit of a combination of some things playing up. And again, Spears, I don't mean that offensively. I just want so people don't like jump you for your reactions. It's like he can go a little more unhinged because like there's like that little what's the word, social barrier. Yeah, Wade. That's why. Yeah, I figured Wade. I think you told me that, Wade. Anyway, 3rd and 1. There was a quick injury. The guy like ran off the field though. Who the fuck got hurt? Anyway, 3rd and 1. Crazy how much of a spectrum autism can be, isn't it? Fourth and 1. That's fine, Nathaniel. No one here judges people for it. I'm sure in college, I probably deal with a lot of people with some sort of a spectrum of autism, whether it be Asperger's. Yep. No, the Bills actually punted it away. So the Bills are down 14-3. Ravens take back over with 12 minutes to go. Yeah, it's always surprising when certain people do. It's so much easier probably for girls. You know, a lot of people think I have that, and it's like, you know, I don't. I'm just an awkward motherfucker. And I really enjoy being awkward around people. See, there's this, it's I've done all the tests, right? So I know what it is, right? Like I've been described as painfully boring by every psychiatrist. So I know I'm good because again, I have a brother that has it. I have 2 cousins that have it. So it's one of them things that run in the family. So when I turned 18, I went and got a whole bunch of checks done, ran a whole bunch of tests. I don't even have ADD or ADHD, even though it's a little ADD. I have a problem with boredom. That's a whole big thing where I could spiral because of boredom. So I kind of have to keep myself, if I'm not incredibly busy, if I don't have tasks on top of tasks, I can like spiral off and become a little bit of a fucking manic, fucking crazy person. I start doing like risky shit. That's the only thing I got going on that I figured out how to deal with. But the funniest part, yeah, I'm just really awkward. So I was like, well, maybe I'm a little weird around people sometimes, very eccentric. No, I'm not even. No, it's just I just do weird shit sometimes. And that's even worse. It's like, damn, I just behave weird. Spears, I don't even know what you're talking about. Well, that wasn't true because I just didn't take my schoolwork seriously. Unlike high school, I tricked them. I mean, you could have like dyslexia. I'm pretty sure I got that. I'll just see shit incorrectly and backwards and words mixed around. I've just learned that I sometimes got to read things a couple times. Yeah, a lot of people are cool. No, again, my biggest problem is boredom. And it's a weird problem to have. Spears is not liking the way this Space is like, I agree with Spears here. Spears is just nodding along to everything Space said. He's like, hey, Spears is spitting right now, you guys. I don't know why you're trying to silence that man. I've never seen one person spit so many facts. Space, you agree with him. You hate that your team's losing right now. And a big play to Isaiah Likely out to the Baltimore. God damn it, dude. I'm not even going to get to go 500 this week. Be 7-7 heading into fucking tomorrow. Uh, 2-10 or 3-9. I'm 7-6. I'm right on the border of a very good week or a really bad. Holy shit! I seen that hit on Likely. What a fucking tabletop. 2nd-10. Incomplete to Andrews. Pick the Bills too. Yeah. I thought Joe Burrow dyeing his hair was gonna make him keep loot. Did he dye it again? Baseball is my favorite. I like baseball more than football, but I refuse to watch any other team than the Tigers. I don't believe in it. And is gonna win the East, one guy. It's most likely gonna happen. Second and 15 at the 40. Four-8's not that bad. You can still finish 500. You're missing a game, Spears. Space. But no, I also like the Padres. They're my second favorite team. And one of the things I appreciate most in sport is the actual art of pitching. 3rd-11. It's probably one of my favorite things to just sit around and think about is like pitching theory. Third and 11 at the 44. 9-4. God damn, dude. I'm not having good luck with picks this year. Yeah, Sean, I think he's done. Andrew's fall off is wild this season. And the 3rd-11 play, Lamar chucks it out short to Aguilar, who takes it the rest of the way for 12. First down to the Buffalo 44. Vikings are, yeah. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers versus the Vikings though. You got to remember who like the quarterback of the Jets is. He's probably gonna beat one of his old foes. Thing is that Brian Flores defense is going fucking crazy this year. Do you think the Dolphins regret firing that guy? John Gibbs. Very familiar name, but why? Like likely dissension. Yeah, he's basically taking the load. I knew I shouldn't have fucking taken Andrews when I drafted my tight end. I should have took Likely. Can't believe I made that rookie mistake. And I'm usually very good about drafting stuff. At least I know Lad Conky's going to be a guy for the Chargers going forward, so I can start playing him now. Another guy the Patriots should have fucking drafted. Justice Hill picks up a first down to the Buffalo 33. Well, this is looking like Buffalo's going to blow the Bills out. Sheesh. They're on steroids. I agree. Henry runs ahead, picks up 6 to the Buffalo 27. What's your question, Nathaniel? Oh, it's just a random question. Kolar. No, probably not. No, I would imagine that this is the last year for Mr. Jones. Because the Giants have the out, right, on his option. At least I think, right? Yeah, so they're gonna move on. You would have to imagine. Can't really commit to another year of that dog shit at that price. I don't really see the point of it. Damn, this stream's dead, dude. Where is everybody? What do we have? 2 or 3 people watching? May just be a halftime game. Either way, it's commercial break. And just stop talking about the game for shits and giggles. Yeah. He's fucked. They're gonna cut his ass. Not really cut him. They're just gonna move on, right? They're just kind of like, nah, we're not interested. Because it's a team option. It's not his option. So he's out. He's fucked. Well, because to be fair, they've been just dog running through people, and the Bills like the secret is like the Bills' offense isn't bailing them out. Their defense has been pretty dog shit all year, really. They were in like 2 dog fights to start the year, right? If I'm not mistaken, that game versus Arizona was back and forth for most of it. I believe their first game was also very, very close. Is it just Jake and Nathan here now? Good. They played good the other against the it was like the Dolphins, but the Dolphins didn't have a quarterback. Damn, we're down to 1 whole person left. Well, that's fun. Damn. It's just 3 people now. Yeah, I don't know, Nathan. People used to chill out here. Don't know what happened. Guess people don't like watching football with us anymore. Oh, that's a flag. Gonna be a hold pushing back 10, second and 14 to the Buffalo 37. Buffalo gets a break. It's also why I don't really watch anyone do live streams. No one really comes by and hangs out. About to watch all these fucking people. Third and 14. All right, Patriots games do good. And I think that's what matters most to me. Tigers games do good. Patriots games do good. Could be worse, you know what I mean? I don't mind doing a halftime game. What's up, Spears? It's what's with the scream? He's doing all right. Damn, dude, you all right? Third and 14 at the Buffalo 37. I don't know if they'll ever run a play again. Oh, they did. It froze for some reason. It's second and 7 to the Buffalo 19. Oh, and it's a touchdown now. It's only gonna get worse, Spears. You're only gonna feel worse here in a second. All right. This Bill. Hopefully the Bills come back. It's fucking 21-3. Commercial break. Yeah, they're black color rushes now with the blue helmets. Yeah, Lions Seahawks will be a good game tomorrow. Or at least I hope it will be. Could be another bummer. Just one team blows the other team out like it's been all year with these prime times. Yeah, we have 12 full likes. That's pretty good. Appreciate it. Panthers with the white lighting, with the white lettering and like the white striping, and not really. Baker follows in Brady's footsteps. And by the way, the Panthers copied the Lions' original black jerseys. If you want to look up the Lions like 2000 mid 2000s black jerseys, Nathan, and you'll see where the Panthers got their inspiration from. Hey, let's hope so. Somebody's got to stop them. It could be the Lions. I still think it'd be hilarious if the one team that beats the Kansas City Chiefs, other than Tom Brady, is a team like the Detroit Lions. Because then they got to live with that stink on them for the rest of their career. Like, wow, you guys gave the Detroit Lions their first Super Bowl. That's sure goat-like behavior. Yeah. The Panthers pretty much copied the Lions 2003 black uniform. It's insane how much they copied the way the Lions' old black unis look. No one ever calls the Panthers out for it. Like, hey guys, what the fuck is this? What, they wear Honolulu blue most of the time. You think they got damn. Why do you think they got suspended from school? What if they were honor roll students? I like how he's like, probably. What if they were good kids and honor roll students? I mean, Lamar went to a kind of hard college to get into. Well, Louisville, Kentucky. Never mind. The other one went to fucking Alabama. You know, they went to colleges. You know, pretty smart guys to go to colleges. Don't got to be smart to get into those schools, but you know, you just got to show up. I heard that the average GPA admittance at Alabama is 2.1. Like they have some crazy low standards to get into that school, I heard. Oh, Allen almost got picked on the first throw. 3rd and 6 though after the small dump off to Shakir. Who is Cam Ward? I've never seen him play quarterback. Is he good? I don't even know who this guy is. Who does he play for? Damn, they sacked the shit out of Allen, dude. That's like a 9-yard loss, 7-yard loss. He's good. Okay. I just never heard of him. He's a Hurricanes guy. Oh, all right. Damn, dude, you got to be careful taking players from Miami though. You never know what kind of weird shit they got into at that college. That might come back to bite them, like, you know, a few years down the road. Different Cam Ward. At least maybe Cam Ward went to college and started playing college football. Oh, he didn't even go down. He just got tagged. He just got wrapped up. These pro Baltimore refs blew the play dead. Disgusting. I really watched him too much. Eli Holstein from Pitt looks pretty impressive. Teams that don't want a Panther QB anymore. It's not the 80s. Fair. Monroe's number 2. Not really in the QB market, so I'm not looking too hard at him right now. Are they Spears? A pretty fucked up thing to say. You know, you're starting to get kind of annoying about this, like, desperate for attention, so you're saying fucked up shit. Like, I don't really even care that you're autistic. Shut the fuck up, dude. Starting to say some wild ass shit, and I'm not gonna care if people start ganging up on you. And trust me, I can like kind of make that start happening. Fucking watch yourself, dude. You're lucky they fucking closed the asylums. Autistic motherfucker. You're lucky you weren't born in the 1980s, Spears, where they would have put you in a special place. Because you have a mental disorder. You don't want to start playing that shit, dude. Because I'll go just as fucked up as you just did. You didn't even know that, did you, Spears? They used to put people with mental disorders in a place called a mental institution during the Reagan era. Where they put crazies. That's where they put anyone with just mental health problems, any of it. That's where they probably would have stuck you. So the racist shit ain't cool, man. You come from, you're in a very similar position to people like that, where you have a very people in your shoes have a very lengthy problem of treatment. And I'm not trying to say that to be mean to you, Spears. It's just like, dude, you got to watch what the fuck you're saying, because there's you're lucky too. If you really want to start, like, because space isn't gonna stand there and let you say racist shit. By the way, I don't agree that you guys should be going there. I think the solution we have now is much, much better. So I do think we need to open institutions back up, not to put people with illnesses in there, but like the actual like so crazy they can't kind of function people, that they're just living on the streets, like shitting on themselves. Like, we need them for them, not for like people who have like spectrum disorder stuff. Like we there is like there's a way we could do it in 21st century where it's not as bad as it used to be, and that's a 2-yard loss. Yeah, Spears, you gotta stop saying shit like that. It comes off as crazy racist. Like, I've seen people get beat up for saying less racist shit than that. Derrick Henry takes that head for 2 yards, gets the rest of the needed for the first. Hmm. You're turning the game off, Cody? You're getting sick of this shit? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's not cool shit to say. That's all, Spears. You can't be saying shit like that. Spears, we do like you. You're saying some wild shit though, dude. We're trying to help you. Don't say shit like that. We know you're not a racist person. Probably. We know that. But when you say shit like that, it comes off very specific. Just say you fucking hate him. You don't. You hate the guy. Like, I don't like those two guys. Why? They're beating my football team. First and 10. Spears, I know this may come as quite the surprise to you, Spears. Most of the people who watch this channel aren't white. I probably have one of the craziest unwhite audiences that ever existed. So, like a shockingly, I'm probably the only actual white dude who's around here most of the time. There's a couple. Aren't. I would say most of the people probably watching this right now probably aren't. You might be one of the few. I'm telling you. Pretty sure Nathan is either. I think Nathan's one of the white ones. I don't know. I think he might be Mexican. I can't remember. There's several Hispanic people. Shocking number of black dudes. Before I did a face reveal, everyone thought I was black too, which was really funny. That was one of the funniest moments ever, is when I showed my face. I just remember, I think it was Mike. He went, "Damn, he's white." It was a very funny reaction. I don't remember who said that. Like, damn, I didn't know he was white. I was like, well, yeah, I am. You can complain about stuff, Spears. Just I don't know what you're complaining about. Plus, it helped you. First and 20 now. Buffalo had to back up. Yeah, see? Got that one guy, Mike. Space is Mexican. We don't have, I think Bat Boy's an Asian kid. Oh, like 34. Oh, shit. The Ravens just fumbled it. Oh, this could be a turning point right before halftime. I think it's like 33, 34, something like that. He's a few years older than me. He might be like 35 now. Yeah, Mike's chill. He might be sleeping now. He works hella early in the morning, so. I don't know. Mir doesn't really do much anymore. He like streams like twice a week now. I never really run into him. And every time he streams, I'm in class, so I'm like, well, can't watch him again. Or I'm like, by the time I'm like, oh, okay, he's streaming, and I can get home and pop on to one of his streams. And by the time I get back home, it's all completely over. It's like, that sucks. Or I have to stream when he's streaming. It's like very unfortunate timings. And I think he's just busy. I don't think he does YouTube shit as much as he used to. I think he's in a different life. And just pops in every so often to do a little stream. And this is more my hobby, so, you know, I'd just be watching football anyway. This game's almost in. If the fucking Buffalo doesn't score on this drive, this is in shut off territory. You're good, Spears. Again, you didn't really bother anybody. You just gotta chill with what you're saying. You just find it funny. Well, I mean, he's always liked sports. I think he just didn't know whether like to talk about it. Because I don't know, sports on YouTube didn't really start booming off till like 2016 or so. It was kind of like niche to come on YouTube and talk about sports. Like there are still like untapped baseball teams that you could just pretend to be a fan of and grow a whole following out of that. just be like, "Hi, my name is I'm Tampa Bay Tim, and I'm a Rays fan." You could just be the voice of the Rays fans. Like I jumped on the Tigers when they suck dicks. I was like the only person. Yeah, yeah, Spears, you're totally fine, buddy. Well, Fernando, the Bills are just getting ran all over. Derrick Henry had an 87-yard touchdown run in this game. The first time the Ravens got the ball, Derrick Henry took off for 87 yards, nearly untouched. And it's basically just been the Bills getting their shit pushed in the entire game. It's been very funny to watch. Until that, they just fumbled the ball. Like Baltimore was about to score again. I'm telling you, until Baltimore just coughed the ball up for no reason, that shit was not going good for the old Bills. See how they're on like the Buffalo 44? They fumbled right there. It was basically right at that spot. Fucking Baltimore was coming. 3rd and 2. 2nd and 5. Play picks up 3. It's 3rd and 2 to the Buffalo 47. Yeah, it's been a long quarter. And they're going to stop Allen. Or no, never mind. It was an incomplete pass to Shakir. I always forget that it's not always Allen running. I don't know why I always think like, oh, Allen took off. It's like he doesn't run that much, dude. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, 4th and 2. Most likely they're you punt it if you're the Bills. What the fuck do you do here? Yeah, imagine losing Fernando. Gonna be my team. That's for real. Oh, gosh. 1:11 to go here in the second quarter. Bills take a timeout. I'm not really sure what they took a timeout over. I guess they were trying to get him to jump. Didn't happen, so now they have to punt it away. We studied Allen as a tight end. I remember people calling him. Josh, like this Josh Allen? You guys were going to draft him as a receiver? Like, Yeah, Daniel, it's pretty much on that end. Especially since Buffalo may have to give it up again after just getting a fumble. Like that's a pretty bad result for them. See, if the Patriots, when we get a turnover, we go and score on it usually. I'm just saying. Damn, Baltimore just got charged to timeout because the player is down. Fucking Sean McSnitch, dude. Did you guys just see McDermott snitching on you guys? He was literally slowing out. He's like, he's down. He's down. That's a timeout. You literally seen him mouth the words, that's a timeout. Like, damn, dude, what a piece of shit McDermott is. Lon McLermott. Bro's just thinking about fucking Al Qaeda right now. He's like, damn, in Al Qaeda, they wouldn't have let that happen. I gotta tell on him. Oh, the Bills are still gonna go for it. Okay. Damn, what happened to fucking Humphrey? Is he all right? He just kind of like sat down and took himself out. He should have just ran to the sideline. He cost his team a timeout. Boy, I wonder what they're going to do. Are they calling a delay a game on Baltimore? Did that idiot try to call timeout? After a timeout, is that what just happened? Is he in trouble because he tried to call another timeout? We got Dallas in week 5 on prime time at home. Dak being number 1 quarterback with the most passing yards as usual. I think we're going to have a hard time. Last time Dallas played us at home in 2016 with Ben, we won. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one for you guys. I'm probably going to go with the Cowboys. But we'll see. All right, let's see what they do. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 10. Incomplete pass to Coleman. Oh, yeah, it was Fernando. Kind of. You may arm punt it here. Third and 10. That was a really good throw. He's got to catch that one. Yeah, exactly, Space. That was a really nice throw. 4th and 10. Another incomplete pass. Allen tried. Yeah, that was about as good a throw as you can make. No, it's literally Nathan. Other person. 4th and 10. They might go for it. I don't really know what fucking Buffalo's going to do on a play like this. I mean, they probably, they punted. All right. That'll be a touchback. Oh, like I said, I'm probably out at halftime. I'm not finishing this fucking game. Buffalo sucks tonight. This is a blowout. Baltimore's somehow going to score right here. I don't even care how they're going to do it. We all kind of are aware of that, right? I see you later, Fernando. Just kind of a slower stream tonight. That's all right. Besides, I'm tired. I have to get up and fucking teach tomorrow. The game was close. You know what I mean? I literally left my team's game because it was a blowout earlier today. It is a little weird. Normally Sunday Night Football clears. Boy, and they really went to another fucking commercial break. Really didn't need to. It's been a long commercial. Or a long quarter, really. $42 seconds to go, but they decided to take a commercial break. And they'll probably take another one or two if they can. You know, it feels like most of the last hour has been on commercial break and barely any football. Damn. I hate commercial breaks. was a fun day of football though. Except all my picks lost again. There's some good ones. They're all pretty cool though. Good group of kids. Some overachievers, some underachievers, some middle achievers. It's kind of a weird space. It's hilarious though that for a lot of people, I will forever always be their first college professor. Their first college teacher. I still remember my first college teacher, like by name. So I find it very, very funny. That I probably have imprinted on some of the kids. Like I'll always be associated with their first year of college. Plus, it's a fun class. I don't know. I think I did a fun class. You know, the Ravens just let it run to halftime. Yeah, I don't share anything like that. I wouldn't care if I did. I just don't do that. I keep my private life my private life. Oh, it's halftime. 21-3. Jesus Christ. And I think the Ravens get the ball at halftime too, because I think the Bills they do. Yeah. Yeah, the Ravens get the ball at halftime. Jesus. Hey, a win's a win. Doesn't matter if you win by 1 or 100. It all counts the same. Yeah, I mean, if it's an important game for you, I understand. I'll chill out for a little while longer. I'm just done covering this fucking game, though. I lost interest. It's a blowout. I don't really see it getting any much closer as we go along. Yeah, a 25-point game if Baltimore comes out and scores a touchdown to start off the second half, you know? Mm. But what do you mean not in college football? I'm sorry. I missed what you said we were talking about. I say a lot of shit. Oh, winning by 1 or 100 in college. Oh yeah, it probably matters by how much you win by in college football. Yeah, that can fuck. That's a little different. The NFL just win the game. It doesn't matter if you like, just win. That's kind of like the mantra in the NFL. But yeah, for college, it's like, no, if you play a bad team and you win by 1 point, that's actually very bad. You might as well have just lost. Like, ostensibly, it's probably better to have just lost that game. Because now you look like a weird. You have some weird numbers coming up. College basketball, nice. I think I remember you saying that the other day. I'm just not a big fan of college sports. Had a lot of I didn't like them when I was growing up because of the money situation going on with it, and then there was now as an adult, it's just like, boy, fuck the NCAA. Like I just can't get over it. I can't reconcile it. Plus, because of my adversity to college sports, I became a sports snob, and I really don't like watching amateurs play. It's just like, oh, this sucks. Hey, thank you, Wade. I appreciate it. Good luck for you guys in Baltimore. You guys are gonna be needed, just like we're gonna need the luck down in Houston. We haven't been. My team hadn't been in playoffs since 2014. I can't believe it. We're finally here again. It's a great time. I actually get to cover game 2. So that's pretty sweet. You know what I mean? I get to cover game 2 of the playoffs. Game 1, I can't. I'll be in class all day. But game 2 starts at 2:30. I can get 4. I can get basically 3 good hours, and then I gotta go to class. Yeah, we have a nasty pitching staff too, but I don't know how well we're gonna hit Valdez. Fairweather fans say NFL sucks because it's not as explosive as college with stats. Yeah, those are. Yeah, it's the best. Yeah, I mean it's. Yeah, some colleges will have all the best players. Your brothers went to Guardians game today. It was postponed. Oh, that sucks. They probably don't even have to play that game to make it up. Or are they just canceling the game? Because the AL playoffs are all set. If it doesn't have National League playoff implications, they're probably just going to cancel the game. I think that's how they handle it. If like there are no records to be set or anything like that, they will just go, that game's not going to be played. Cleveland's got to get ready for the playoffs, and the other team, I don't know who you guys were supposed to play. Yeah, it's going to be fun. There's a lot of good storylines. The Tigers playing Verlander. The return of Hinch. That's arguably the big one. Yeah. Probably do it till about 10 o'clock tonight. Again, I'm not doing the second half of this game. I just don't feel like it. Oh, you're playing Houston? Oh, yeah, it don't matter then. Yeah, that's all over. Seeding isn't implicated anymore, and it doesn't really matter much. Then you guys won't make that game up. Like, if they win and it would, like, flip the seeding, then you'd have to play it. But if you guys losing doesn't make a difference, then they're not going to. Yeah, I mean, I'd cover the game, but it's like I don't like covering blowouts, especially if my team's not involved. It's just, it is what it is. I get super bored. I just don't want to talk about it and fucking. Plus, I've streamed a lot today. I feel like I've been streaming a lot. I stream on. I've streamed every day but Friday. Like, did I do 2 streams on Thursday? I did. Jeez. Good with the Astros, though. That means you'll get the Guardians, who are easily beatable. No, that's not how that works. Why does everyone keep saying that? Why? Genuine question, Wade. Why would the Tigers, who would be the lowest remaining seed at 6, play a higher seed than you guys? You guys are the low. You guys are a higher. You guys would play the easier team. Why do they flip it in baseball? Because that would be the only. Since when would do you know what I'm saying though? Right? That sounds wrong. I don't think they think the 6th seed is ever going to win in this situation. Versus the playoff team at home, which is. Why is it set like that? They just do. Are you guys just like looking at the bracket? You know those can probably be changed, right? Or is it like, no, the MLB just does some weird fucking shit with that? Like it starts off with the lowest seed playing the highest seed, and then it just goes into chaos mode. Which I guess I can understand, but it would make more sense that like it would flip around, right? Because theoretically, if the Astros win, then yeah, they'd go play the Yankees. Um, and if the 2 and 3 blow, you know what I mean? If there are no upsets, then like it makes more sense. But if there are, then it feels like it'd have to flip. But again, I could be wrong. Baseball changes their fucking weird rules all the time. Yeah, that's what I mean. Do you see how that's backwards? Maybe they flip it. Like maybe they just assume that like the 3 is going to win, so they're gonna play the 1, and they're just assuming the 4 is gonna win, so they'd go play the 2. But you know what? Do you know? Like I wonder if they have it just kind of laid out like that because that's like the logical way it looks. But like when it actually comes into practice, say like the 6 seed and the 5 seed win, then the Tigers and Royals would switch places. And then you know the bracket would switch. I wonder if they just have it laid out thinking, yeah, this is how this is most likely going to look. The winner, aka the Astros, will go play the Yankees. The winner, aka the Orioles, will go play Cleveland. Yeah, but then yeah, but like it's the easiest way for one is to just give them the highest seed left. Like, okay, so 4 and 3 are left. They play 4, you play 3, 2. You know what I mean? That's literally the easy. Like, this is I don't know how baseball's complicated this. Why the how did the fuck did they do this to themselves? Well, how did they do this? Of all the things they changed, it's this. Like, dude, you guys, it was perfect before. Just take the highest seed and put them against the lowest seed every round. That's the fairest way to do it. Yeah, and see now I'm starting to believe because a bunch of people we were trying to figure this out earlier, and everyone's like, "No, we're gonna play the Yankees." And half the chat was like, "No, you guys are playing the Tigers." And I was like, I don't. Or the Guardians next. I'm like, I don't think so. Well, no, I know what the brackets look like. Like I know what it looks like, but like this doesn't. This I think this is set up as a stand. Hold on, let me see something. It really is scheduled like that. What the fuck? Why is it set like that? Why do we not have? All right, here we go. Why doesn't high play seed worst? I'm just so confused. Why doesn't anyone answer it? Fucking nobody answers. I can't find it. I guess it's just that's how it is now. It's just kind of just how it is. I mean, it all makes sense. Like in the end, it's because they added that new playoff team, right? And they just basically can't go 2 plays 2 plays 5 and 3 plays 4. Then like that's the wild card round. I guess adding that new thing in kind of complicates everything because there used to just be the one team getting the week off or the games off, right? 3 division winners and 2 wild cards. Or was it 1? I think it was no, there's no way because there's always been a wild card. Let's see. Baltimore runs out here and scores. I'm gonna go. I'm just having kind of fun streaming a little bit, but I do gotta go soon. I'm checking out. But that was a fun conversation. Tigers Dodgers. Hell yeah, dude. I want the Tigers Padres World Series actually. No, series up the Tigers and Royals meet in ALCS. That'd be pretty fun. It'd be very, very unlikely, but hey man, let's hope we can get there. Hey, maybe as long as we can keep it in the AL Central, that would be very funny. Everyone called us the worst division ever. Yeah, he is. He's been getting me some crazy points on fantasy football. Look at this shit. Hold on. Oh, I'm losing so bad this week. The only one I should have played is Lad McConkey. That's my only fuck up this week, really, though, on that team. Yeah, Mason got me. Where the fuck is that guy? Oh, he hasn't played yet. No, he's not on this team. Didn't make any bad calls there. Yeah, I got 24 from Mason. Damn, dude, I really should have played McConkey. I'd be killing shit right now. Have a good night, Wade. Yep. Tuesday I can't cover, but Wednesday I'll be live for it. Tuesday Tuesdays are my day off naturally. I would have streamed if I had to. Third and 20. But yeah, Mason looks like a pretty good running back. Have a good night, Nathan. Yeah, I'll be live for tomorrow for the Lions and the Seahawks. Just hope it's a better game than this. Eesh. Gotta be better than this fucking game. Can't be much worse. They got nothing against the Ravens. They're playing great. It's just fucking Baltimore forgot to show up. Let's see. If they don't go to commercial break, we'll watch this first drive of Baltimore. Maybe they'll or of the Buffalo Bills. We'll see how they do. Maybe they'll get a few points. 1 or 2. Yeah, it's still something. If Buffalo has like a good like touchdown or something, I don't know. Yeah, I keep mixing up the names because I'm half checked out. I've had a long day. I'm fucking exhausted. I gotta just be busy. Got a few things I still gotta do this evening. Completely get me ready for the morning. Yeah, I'm still alive a little bit, Sean. But my voice is also starting to go a little bit, and I'm starting to get kind of worried about that. So I don't know how much longer I've got. Hit about a good 4 hours of streaming today. I think you're right, Nathaniel. I think you're right. I don't think we have the best shot at winning any games, to be fair. Really, honestly, for the Tigers, even if we only win a singular playoff game, I mean, to be fair, even just making the playoffs this year for us was a major success. So if we can win a playoff game, what a fucking year, huh? We're like a year ahead of schedule. This is supposed to be next year for us. I'll be able to do game 2 of the Tigers. Is sweet because it's at 2:30, which is I was praying it was like that. That game should be done by about 5:30, and that means I can still go to my 6:30 class. Just means I have to do a little due diligence on Monday evening or Monday and be kind of on top of some shit and get a bunch of stuff done. If we can win game 1, we could literally steal that entire series. If we can get past Valdez, if we actually win game 1, we'll probably go to the ALDS. I wouldn't be too shocked. Otherwise, I'd be pretty stunned. Not gonna lie. But game 1 is critical. If Scooball comes out and deals and we like fucking win like a miracle 2-1, I think we could win the next game, steal it. The Tiger strategy of using a pitcher one time through the rotation in every game that isn't Scooball is a hilarious strategy that other teams are just not up. Oh, that was to the 1 or 3. All right, like I said, I'm gonna watch this last drive and then I'm gonna dip out. It's looking like it could be a game though. Too bad I do not have the energy to continue. You know what it is? I just streamed at 4 to like 7:30 and then I popped in. No, we can't hit left-handed pitching, actually. I know Valdez is lefty, so we kind of have to pray to God we somehow get. Yeah, by the way, everyone who's just tuning in, I'm about to be leaving. I'm not watching much longer. I'm beat. I'm pooped. The stream hasn't performed the way I was hoping it was going to, so I have no problems leaving tonight. Appreciate everyone who's hung out, and the Bills score to make it 21-9, 21-10 pending the extra point. Ty Johnson runs ahead for 3. Dun, 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 dun. Tigers do weirdly good against left-handed relievers, though, not starters. I don't know why there's a difference. Tigers are an annoying team where it's like, yeah, no, we do good against right-hand or left-handed relievers, not starters. You fucking bums, why? Anyway, commercial break now with 11:26 to go. Buffalo makes it an 11-point game. It's a commercial break. Most of our best hitters are all left-handed. Most of our hitters are left-handed, really. Oh, 100% they're going to keep using that strategy. Are you kidding me? It's gotten them this far. They made a strategy so good, you know baseball's about to ban that shit in this offseason. You think that our opener thing is going to be... They're trying to figure out a way to ban the opener thing, but like they can't do it because of like injuries. It's just like the players union will never ever fucking allow a rule that says you can't pull a pitcher after a batter or before a number of innings are hit, or else you penalize the team. Like that can never happen. Like it's one of them things where it's very hard to penalize because the only solutions they've come up with are like, you lose your DH if you pull your pitcher before 6 innings. What happens if he gets hurt? You just lose your DH. What happens if he's giving up run after run after run after run after run? You just supposed to pull him, or you don't pull him, or you lose your DH. That's retarded. Yeah, that's not going to be a thing. The players union will never allow that because you're basically saying that like if you get hurt, you lose your DH. So players are going to start hiding injuries in an attempt to fucking not fuck their team over. Nope, terrible idea. Immediately, that's going to be the biggest question. Be like, what if somebody's hurt? And the literal way that proposal is written, it's like, oh fucking well. We said 6 innings. Did we stutter? Like that's kind of literally, that's as bad as that may sound. That's literally kind of how the rules being proposed. Like there's no carve out because all people will do is start faking injuries. You know, like oh my arm. So again, it's an unenforceable rule because the only caveat should be for injuries, right? 100 pitches, injury, 100 pitches or blowout. Ow, my elbow. After I go my one time through the limit, I go, I go, ugh. And then I like just tell the coach, nah, I got it. I got to sit. You know how stupid of a rule that would be to make? Players just fake and pretend injuries. 100 pitches is good. The blowout's good. I'm glad. But again, you lose your DH in a blowout. But like, what's considered a blowout? Like 7 runs? You know what I mean? It's just like, that's such an arbitrary. Yeah, that's stupid. That's stupid. What happens if you just like tweaked your shoulder and need to leave? But like, you only need to miss a start, but instead they have to put you on the 50. You see what I mean? It's unfair. It punishes players. You're punishing a team because of an injury. The fucking players union will never let that law pass. That'll just never be a thing in baseball. Oh, Sean, I'm explaining why it's just people don't underestimate. Like, whenever I say the players union, people I think like inherently just kind of ignore it because it's a sport player union. The MLB players union is one of the strongest unions on like the face of the earth. They made that baseball season happen a couple years ago. They were just like, no, we're actually going to play baseball. And the owners were like, yeah, okay, you guys can play baseball. Is it okay if we suggest, no, we'll play 60 games. And then we'll do the World Series like normal. And then the owners were like, yes, sir, we're so sorry we spoke out of term. And they're like, who's a dumb gay bitch? And all the owners went, we are. We'll do whatever you guys say. The owners have like no pull in this sport. It's just like they just kind of exist as like money bags for the players to show up and rob. Here, put all this in a bag. I get all my guaranteed money. I'm telling you, this is the greatest union ever. Then I'm just gonna spam balls to people. You know, dude, it's just not a thing. Like they shouldn't fuck with that. The reason they shouldn't is because the players union will never allow them to change things like that because it's punishing the team. If you pull a starter, a way around that could be that the starter has to miss their next start if you pull them too soon. But again, the teams like the Tigers would be like, well, these are our relievers. None of these are our starters. They have to miss a day. They have to miss the average of time between their last 2 appearances. So if it takes them usually about 2 games to appear in it between appearances, they're out for 2 days. Could be something like that. But again, it needs to be punishing to the player and the individual pitching staff, not the offense. That's my biggest gripe with it is you can't punish the offense. You know, because again, it's 2 different parts of the game. Because again, I do understand baseball's probably going to regulate this because the Tigers have basically fucking broken their game and it's probably pissing them off. They're like, nah, that's not right. How the hell are they doing that? Well, sir, it seems like they're the first team that, well, the Rays and the Red Sox also did this. That sort of figured out that if you go through a lineup one time with a pitcher, they're usually unhittable. I think it would be dumb to try and put in a rule requiring pitchers to throw more after the 2 biggest arm injuries. Yeah, I agree. Like the way the Tigers are doing this is so smart. Like I think starting like openers are like a way with the future, to be fair. Again, it's just way better strategy to do that. Just have 3 or 4 guys ready to pitch every day. Just be like, all right, guys, you guys ready for a fun ass week? I don't know, again, the one time through the order thing is actually rather effective. Oh, Baltimore punted again. All right, I don't know. I don't really got anything else left to talk about. I'm probably gonna get out of here. Anybody got anything super important they want to talk about before I leave? Again, I appreciate everyone who did come out and hang out. It was a fun stream. Oh, my belly. Yeah, we had 18 likes too. I appreciate y'all. We did pretty good on the likes, did pretty good on the views. It was a pretty good little stream. Anybody need like a way to watch, or do you all have like different channels you can go to and all that? And you can do 6-man. That's probably fine. But in a case like the Tigers, they don't have any starting pitchers. And all they have is like long relievers. So like a team like Detroit would be penalized in that situation, which isn't cool, right? Just because Detroit doesn't have any available starting pitchers, and none of the ones that are available to sign are worth a flying fuck. So the Tigers are like, well, these are basically all relievers. We can't really afford to go the other way. And the MLB is like, oh, that's so annoying the way they're doing this. Then they went and looked at our minor league system, and all our fucking best possible starting pitchers are like 20. They're like, damn it. You know that shit pisses them off because they probably want to get some shit with the Tigers and be like, you guys can't be doing this. And they're like, it's like they're all long relievers. What do you mean we can't be doing that? And they're like, motherfucker, none of them were starting pitchers a year ago. And none of them were because they've been, Anyway, yeah, I gotta get out of here, guys. Enjoy the rest of the game, everybody. I'm probably gonna be asleep in the next like 40 minutes or so it is what it is. You don't got anything else, let me know. Again, live tomorrow. Picks video Tuesday. Streaming Wednesday afternoon for the Tigers playoff game. Obviously Monday Night Football tomorrow night. I would take Tuesday nights off. Yeah, that's about that for me. I'm out of here. Have a good night. Go Lions, go Patriots. Of course, it's always go Tigers. Again, one last chance. All right, bye-bye. Have a good night, everybody. I appreciate y'all for all the likes and all the support and everything. Have a great night.